Hello. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining us on FarmerHubTV. We are here today to celebrate someone that is a family of the channel and is someone that is well known to us. He's our master bee farmer who is a queen bee breeder. He has a lot of information to pass on to us to give to us on a new program, a new project that is starting off in Nigeria. So he's based in Utah, US, and he's right now in Nigeria. So he's going to be talking to us live from Nigeria about a project. You must have seen from our thumbnail about the Honeybee Outreach Empowerment Program, which is going to be starting off in Nigeria in a few days' time. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being part of the show always, for being a family of FarmerHubTV. I know it's been a while that we've been online, but it's just due to some things that we're trying to bring to you guys very soon. So I'm going to start up the show right now, and now I'm going to come back to you guys and introduce my guest to you one more time. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming back on the show again. Remember to comment on the show today. You can ask questions because we have our guest on the line right now. So as you all know, he's not someone that is new to you. It's we have Mr. Daniel Oduntan Adeshina with us once again. And I believe you're live from Nigeria right now.
Hello,
sir. Can you hear me?
no, it's breaking. I can hear you now.
Okay. So I believe you're live from Nigeria talking to us right now.
Correct. Yes, I'm in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria.
Abeokuta, Ogun State. So yeah. It's wonderful to have you back home. You all know that he's based in Utah, that's Texas. Utah, US. Sorry, not Texas. And is our master queen breeder on our family is someone that is knowledgeable, and he has a program that we're going to be talking about, which is the Honeybee Outreach Empowerment Program, and some other projects that comes with that as well. So, sir, can you just do a little brief introduction of yourself? I know a lot of our members, our viewers know who you are, but also we still want you to just give us a little introduction, just in case we have someone that doesn't know who you are.
Well, thank you so much. My name is Adeshina Daniel Oduntan. I'm the owner and founder, BeeKeeper Consult LLC, Salt Lake City, Utah State, United States. I'm a queen breeder, a German trained, an epitherapist, and I've been in this beekeeping business over 28 years since I graduated from university in 1993-94. And I've been working for myself. I've never taken up a pay job. And I'm here in Nigeria live and direct just to give back to our community. I know there are a lot of struggle, challenges for our African beekeepers, and I think I can be of help. And that's why we organize the program that's coming up next week. So I'm live and direct in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us in Abeokuta in Nigeria. And how has it been? When was the last time you were in Nigeria?
That was 7 years ago.
Oh, mine.
So
So
long.
that's long. That's long. Okay. So how are
Yeah.
things right now? How do you see things? Just give us a
I,
little idea of things that you've seen, that it's going on and things like that.
I tell you, things are not easy in Nigeria. I must tell you.
Mm.
Because of environmental changes, I've been coughing for the past more than 1 week now. The dust is everywhere. The heat is so much. We are just fortunate there's light tonight. We have been burning fuel to power the generator.
The generator, yeah.
Nigeria is something else. We are peculiar people.
Oh yeah.
And I wonder how people cope and manage.
I always
the situation in Nigeria is so serious.
Nigeria is a different world.
It's a peculiar.
It's a different world.
It's serious.
It's a world.
Everything's so expensive. So expensive. I just pity the common man, how they can manage to survive. It is unbelievable.
Wow. Okay, so that's definitely another topic for another show.
Another day.
Another show. But let's talk about why we're here today. So we're here about the Honeybee Outreach Empowerment Program. That's one. Also, we're going to be talking about the foundation as well. That's the FOB Foundation. We're going to be talking about that. So so let's take them one at a time. And we're also going to be talking about your book, because you're going to be launching that on during that same few days program, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
There you go, guys. We have so much we're going to be talking about today. So tell us a little bit about how the conception of the Honeybee Outreach Program came about, what you're trying to promote with it, and how are you going to be helping as Nigerians to embrace bee farming and things like that.
Well, thank you so much. Even though the network is breaking, I can say it's Nigerian factor. You see, I conceived the idea of bee outreach and empowerment program for Nigerian states. It had been my mind to support and help our fellow beekeepers in Africa. There are a lot of challenges facing the beekeeper in Nigeria. And I have a comment from people that are into beekeeping. And that's why we conceived the idea to reach out to them. And what is in my mind is we want to help them to know what they needed to know so that they can be profitable in this profession. Honey industry have taken a great stage in global stage.
Yeah.
And in Africa, particularly in Nigeria, even when they are talking about some African country that are doing well in honey production for exportation, but Nigeria is not named there. And I feel we need to reach out to our farmers. And not that alone. Another aspect of it is our farmer to be ready. Because it's one thing you reach out to them, another thing to accept the offer. So I'm using this opportunity to encourage them to embrace the opportunity. What it's all about is there's some skill they need to acquire. And by the grace of God, I've acquired them over time.
Yes.
As a result of my journey to different parts of the world. I've seen right, left. I started from Africa. There's nothing they want to say about beekeeping in Nigeria or in Africa that will be new to me. I understood their problem, and I think we can provide a solution. You know, the first thing I think that our fellow beekeeper in Africa needed is knowledge. I was on radio program today, the FUNAB radio, Federal University of Agriculture in Abeokuta. They have a radio station. Was hosted as a guest to share my view. So what I emphasize is that they needed knowledge.
Yes.
And what brought me to Nigeria in particular is I've just published a book. We call it Beekeeper Companion Illustrated Feed Guide. This is a feed guide whereby people, if they follow step by step, they will get the answer. It is a pictorial book whereby you can see the picture and understand the story. So, and I can understand the economic situation in Nigeria, the dollar rate. That is what everybody's saying now. Everything is dollar, and that's the problem. Everything is skyrocketing because they don't produce. We are just consuming nation until we have a change of heart. So it's so difficult to purchase a book from Amazon or to buy at the rate we sell in the United States, which is $32.25. So if by buying that from Nigeria is around 15,000 to 20,000, you know, the rate is fluctuating. Yes. It can be up today, down tomorrow. So, and I think is the best way to help them is to bring it down to them at affordable rate.
Yeah.
And that's why I bring the idea to Nigeria, publish the book here, and we want to do the book launch whereby people can have access to it. I know we don't have a reading culture in Africa, but until we change, every reader is a leader. If you don't read, how will you know what to do? So this is a challenge that we have as a nation. So until we begin to learn, until we begin to aspire that we want a change, you can imagine that everybody complaining, but they never have a solution. They don't know where the solution will come, and they remain the same place. So that's why you can see most of our business people or the businesses in Nigeria, they just remain one place. So what I'm saying in essence is the book launch purposely organized to help our people. We want to give back to our nation, and not just to buy the book, but to empower them, to help them to do the right thing. You know, we have the FOB Foundation. The FOB Foundation is Felicia Oduntan Beecraft Foundation. I named the foundation after my late mom because I want to leave a legacy and I want it to outlive me. And what we want to do is we want to empower people. You know, we want to give them a training. And now that I'm home, I've been trying to build a human capacity building whereby I can raise some people who will know how to raise queen. Among the challenges the beekeeper have here is they have problem of colonization. You can build a box, your beehive, and bee refuse to come in. It's as good you are doing nothing. And because they don't know way out, that's why they feel discouraged. That's why they think the business is not profitable. Until they begin to aspire. I know how I started. A lot of people know how I started. I desire knowledge and I go for knowledge. I don't care what it costs me. And that will make me enjoy today. So this opportunity for people to see me as a good example. I'm ready to be a mentor to many people. I know amount of messages I receive every day to consult, to help people. It's something I love to do, you know. So that's the reason why I'm in Nigeria, and we are working towards that program. We have been, we have connected with our guest speakers. We have people that are going to talk from part of the world to share their experience and to give us a direction how Nigeria can benefit the opportunity in beekeeping, not only to produce honey. There are a lot of value-added products that you can get from bees. So, if you don't know how to produce them, how will you add value to them? So, these are things that people need to know. And that's the major reason why we organize this event. And I'm appealing to people, it's good for everybody. You might not be a beekeeper now. You can choose to be a tending beekeeper. This is a project that you can do that you are not the one to make honey. It is bees to make honey for you. So all you need is knowledge, how to go about it, and this opportunity for as many that willing to take the advantage of this program. So I want to invite them. They can join virtually. They can come to the venue of the event. You know, we make it accessible to people, and all information they needed is on social media. The Zoom link for the program, the donation link. Some people can be impressed to support us. All this thing we want to do is not that we have so much money or we have somebody to sponsor it. Everybody to play their own part. Let's contribute to it, to the benefit of many other people there who cannot afford to pay for the knowledge. So some people will give them free, while some will need to pay for it. And at the end of the day, everybody will be happy. So that's the little I can say now for that.
Thank you so much, sir. You've actually said a lot. That's not little. All the information I was planning on asking you, you've gone through it in a stretch, which is good. So that's why I always love talking to you, because you go, more above and beyond. So that's good. So I know you have few guests coming for the show. Can you just touch base on who these guests are and where they are coming from?
Yeah, we have a guest. They are expert. I have Arno Bruder. He's a German. He's a bee guru in Europe. He happened to be my teacher and my mentor. I love him so much because he gave me so much opportunity to be who I am today. And I'm eternally grateful to him. And he's going to talk on beekeeping. He's an expert guy. And another one is Stefan Stagasio. A lot of people know Stefan in beekeeping world. He's a medical doctor who really doing great thing in a bee world. There's what we call epitherapist. Epi means bees, therapy means treatment. Epitherapy means use of bee eye product to treat human ailment. So this guy have traveled all over the world. Anna have came to Nigeria. Stephen have came to Nigeria. They love Nigeria and they want to come again. Stephen is the guy that taught me epitherapy. He's the one who invited me to Germany for beekeeping. He handed over me to Arno Bruder. Arno taught me queen breeding. They are great guys. I love them. I appreciate them. And anytime they hear about me, they're really happy for my accomplishment. And I have a great guy in the United States as well, Dr. Noah Wilson. He's a good guy. He's in Boston, in Massachusetts. He's a big guy. A lot of people know him. He's a researcher. And he happened to be is the chief researcher for the Best Bee Company in Boston. So I am their representative in Utah State. So they're good guys. They love me and I love them. So immediately I discuss it with them. They all jump into it. That this is a great job work. So they are ready to be part of it. And me too, I'm going to share from African point of view with my experiences over places that I've been to. And we have My good friend is a Ghanaian. He's in Salt Lake there. He's a doctor as well. He's into this business management. He's going, anything related to Africa on business. He loves doing that. He's going to talk there too. And we have a lot of experienced people back home, like Dr. Debo Akonde is an executive advisor to Oyo State governor on agriculture. He's a great guy. He's a great accomplished man. I was with him many couple of days. I was with him even till Tuesday. This last Tuesday, we are on a tour with Commissioner for Agric, Oyo State, on a tour to inspect. They are coming to share their experiences on youth empowerment, how people can do something. And we have Apostle Lawrence Ashidome is going to chairman the occasion, so it's going to be there. And the Commissioner for Agric, Ogun State, Dr. The Commissioner for Agric is coming too. I was with him yesterday in his office, so we share a lot of stuff, and they are happy to be there. So a lot of people are coming, and we are going to benefit from their fountain of experience. So, and many other that are not in the flyer. I have my good friend, Professor Latif Sonny, is going to be one of the moderator. He knew how I started the beekeeping. And my good friend, Professor Kolawole Adebayo, in Federal University of Agriculture, they know I started together with me, and we are still together helping me in this vision. So they too are coming, and they are going to moderate the occasion. So if you cannot come in person, join the Zoom. You will enjoy it. This is give back to community. So it's going to be a powerful program.
All right, there you have it, guys. I have a picture of some of the guest speakers that he just mentioned on here, and it's showing right on screen as well. Like you said, Arnold Broder, Stefan Stagasio, Dr. Debo Akonde, and Dr. Adeola Odedina. Thomas Apia, and Dr. Noah Wilson. Apostle Lawrence
Ashudume. And Bishop Felix Owolabi. So my good friend is in the United States.
All right, so I have a picture of them on screen. The program starts at 10 a.m. and it's for the 24th to the 26th of November 2021. There's a contact number on there as well, which is, I believe that's your US contact number, right? And also
that's my US contact number.
Yeah, and there's also
email
for you guys in case you want to be part of the program. So apart from this guest and everything that are coming on, you're also going to be launching the foundation on there, right? So can you just give us a little idea of what this foundation is going to be offering, what you're going to be doing with the foundation and things like that?
Yeah, thank you so much. The foundation, as I've said, is in memory of my late mom, FOB Foundation. The foundation has been registered in Nigeria, and the registration process is going on in the United States. And the foundation is going to offer a lot of help to a lot of people. You can get a grant from the United States or from any part of the world, simply just to help people. In America, I have a project which the foundation is going to promote in America. That project is Adopt a Colony. How does the project work? We encourage individual family to adopt a colony of bees in their house. They ask us to bring the colony of bees to the house because they have a good environment. There are a lot of flower planted around. So all this will be a source of resources for bees. And the bees will be able to produce so much. At the end of the we are the one to go and manage it. At the end of the day, we give them some honey. And some that interested, we start teaching them. It's a way of encouragement to teach people. So that will be a source of income, additional income for them. So the project is adopt a colony. You know, here back home in Africa, the project, the foundation will support upcoming beekeepers or existing beekeepers with equipment. Like now, at this ceremony, the foundation intend to donate some beehive to Federal University of Agriculture and bee suit and some other thing. And I will be training people from United States. I have an online training course, the Zoom, live. So I'll be training the student from United States. And some of our farmers here that we have worked with, they'll be coming around to help them with the practicals. And as I come home like this, I can come around, give them some help. So that's what the foundation want to do. We want to be recruiting volunteers who want to know about it. From there, we teach them. So there'll be a multiplying effect. They too will be training other people. Before you know it, people begin to know the importance of bees to agriculture and earthwise. Why you must eat honey. A lot of fake honey is everywhere because people cannot differentiate which one is honey, which is not, which is adulterated honey. So we want to put sanity to honey industry. By the time a lot of people begin to gather information, they will know where to go and where not to go. You understand? So those are the help that the foundation is going to do. And we begin to donate books for some in some places. We donate books and we encourage some people. We are soliciting for support from corporate body. Those people that believe what we are doing. This is me only contributing this. Some people may be impressed to join, to give money, build more hives, consult more bee suit, to give to people who cannot afford it. There are people who live close to bees in the village. To eat food is a problem. These are people we want to help. We want to take the training to them. They are the one that live close to the bees. And they don't know what to do with them. But we want to give the knowledge to them to let them know you can make a living from keeping bees.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. You've been watching Mr. Oduntan on the show. He's been talking about the upcoming program that's which is going to be starting on the few days time, and that's the Honeybee Outreach Program at FUNAB, which is Federal University of Agriculture. That's in Abeokuta, Nigeria. So where exactly is this program going to be in FUNAB? Is there like an hall you're going to be using? What would you have?
Yes, yes, this program is jointly hosted with UNAB Alumni Association. So I want to use the opportunity to appreciate my alumni executive. We are together from beginning that have decided to do it. UNAB. They have consulted the Vice Chancellor of UNAB. Is coming there. Is our chief host. Our national president, Dr. Ogun. Our national president is host. So we are using 1,000 capacity seated all for the program. One capacity seated all. That's where the program is coming for the launching on Thursday. You know, the first day is we are using alumni secretariat, you know, just to train some students, you know, just to show them some clip from my archive, show them, encourage them. So that's Wednesday, but the detail is on Thursday, November 25th.
Okay.
And we are using 1,000 capacity all in UNAM. That's where it's taking place.
All right, there you have it, Latif. It's going to be at the 1,000 capacity all in FUNAB. And also, if you need any more
Correct.
information,
Alabata.
in Alabata. So if you need any more information,
Alabata,
you can always send an email to Mr. Oduntan. He will give you more information about that. So now, the other thing I want to talk about is the book itself. It's a book that I've read, and I'm actually thinking, you know, it's something that has encouraged me to want to get into bee keeping as well, or bee farming in general. And you know, we at we're just waiting for the launch and everything to go through, because we have 5 viewers on the show that we've promised to get the books for. So we're going to be getting that immediately you're fully launched. So tell us a little bit more about the book. It's going to be launching on the same few days program, and you're also
correct.
And how do you get it to people? How do they buy it when after launching? You know, because I was able to, you know, search on Amazon and things like that. It's easier for us that we are out here to get it. But in Nigeria, how easily would people be able to get their hands on this book?
Yes, the book is a compilation of my experience over 28 years. You know, all my experience from Africa to Europe to America with pictures. So simple and explanatory for people to understand. It's not a book that I copy from anywhere. The book is organic. It's my personal experience, and everything that you need to know about how everything worked for me is there. So very simple to understand. And the book is going to be launched on Thursday, and it's not that much. It's 5,000 naira per copy, which I believe any serious person must be able to have. It's a must-read book. And you know, because of problem, you know, there's no Amazon for Africa. I don't know if there's any. There's none. So people from Africa cannot get anything from Amazon. But that's why we say let's take it to them, and that's why I determined to come to Africa, because they needed me so much in Africa than being in America, because everything they needed are here. But in Africa, they needed people like us, and we have a lot. We have published 2,000 copies book ready for sale. So people that come that day, they will have copy. I've even signed the book for them if time permits. So for people who come, they will get it, and I've signed for it. And after the launching, we will work on logistics. You know, because the way things are in Nigeria now, you need to know where you want to put your book, because before you know it, if you give them book, you may not get the money back. So we are working on logistics on that. So, but the book will be out for people in Africa. So if they come for the place, Or another thing is we have a on our website. We have created a kind of landing page whereby people can pay and we send it to them because we want
Okay.
to be careful with people. So for now, that's what I can say about the distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't come there, go to our website. When you get there, there's a landing page there. If you want to donate, we need donation from people. We want people to support the foundation. Oduntan alone cannot do it. All what we are doing is just to help our people. We need to do it together. Whether you are civil servant that you are working, you will leave that job one day, but don't wait until you leave it before you know what you want to do.
Yep.
And the good thing about beekeeping is you don't need to be there every day. It is bee that do the work, not you. But what you need is knowledge.
Yeah.
So and they need that book to help them to get to where they want to go. For now, that's what I can say about the book.
All right, thank you very much, sir. If you do like what we're doing, do subscribe to the show, like, and also click on the notification button so that we'll be able to reach you with any upcoming shows that we're going to be having or interview. So we've been talking to Mr. Daniel Oduntan Adeshina, who is a master bee breeder, queen breeder. Don't let me forget, a master queen breeder, and he's the owner of BeeCraft Consult in Utah, that in US, and he's also going to be starting a program, an outreach program, which is called the Honeybee Outreach Empowerment Program. That's what he's doing right now. Is in Nigeria, live and direct in Abeokuta. So guys, if you want to know anything about bees and how to start a bee farm, do try as much as possible to get to FUNAB from the 24th to the 26th. I believe it's wherever you are to acquire knowledge to start up something that would profit your lifetime. It's not too far anywhere you are. You understand, especially when you're in Nigeria, get over there, you know, students, guys that just graduated from university, you don't have anything to do, get into bee farming, get into, go get knowledge there. Join up with the FOB Foundation, and yeah, there's a lot you're going to gain from it, and you won't regret it. I'm very, very certain, because you're going to be empowering yourself. You can hear from Mr. Oduntan telling us that he's never worked for anybody in his life. He's always been a bee farmer, and that has taken him to virtually almost the best places in the world, the best countries in the world, because you've been to America, Germany, UK, and so where else do you need to go? Those are the main places that you need to be, right? So he's been there as a bee farmer. So that's to tell you that you can achieve a lot from that. So instead of just laying around, getting your hands into things you're not meant to do, Nigerians, let's cultivate the idea of starting up something. Let's start up farming. Let's no matter how small it is, this is an opportunity. Get to FUNAB and be part of the show. Go and get knowledge so that you'll be able to you know help yourself, your family, and the future of Nigeria as well. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us once again. I know I asked for 5 books from you, and I would want to increase that to 10. And I also would want, when
Wow.
everything is done, I would want you to sign the 10 books for me, so that
You have already supported us. Thank you so much.
sir.
We cannot
So
thank you enough. We need
we are
more people
together.
like you.
We are together in it. So I would want you to please sign, as a family or as a friend of the outreach and the foundation
Farmers
and
Hub.
everything. Farmer Hub, just sign so that whoever we hand these books to would realize that we are trying to encourage them as well. It's all about trying to encourage people
Wow.
so that they
Thank you.
can, start
Yeah.
up, bee farming as well. So do you have any final words or outro that you would like to, or anything you want to talk about? Just tell us before
Yeah, let me say this. Yeah, let me say this. As I'm at home now, I know they have a problem of colonization. It's like unlike United States or Canada or Europe, where we get a package bee to start beekeeping business. But in Africa, they don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
They need to locate their hives, waiting for a swarm of bees to colonize it. And it's just a chances. They may be there or they may not be there. If you have 10 hives and bee colonized 2, what happened to the remaining 8 boxes? Is a loss, because until the bees are there, it is then they can make honey.
That's when
I know the problem with our farmers. I know people that are farmers, they don't know anything and they're not ready to know it. And that's why they are out where they are. I'm imploring them, I'm advising them to determine to look for knowledge. What take me to where I am? Simply knowledge. Because I desire to seek knowledge. That's why he opened doors for me. So on that note, with that problem, I have a solution for our people. How they can multiply their colony. If you have a 1 colony or 2, you can make it 5, 6, 10. Is what you know, how to manipulate the bees. It's a manipulation. So, and I determined to show them all this. I'm inviting them. Even they don't need the equipment to do what the technique that I want to share with them. So I'm available. I want to help them. I want to share that knowledge with them. So by the time they begin to show interest, by the time they begin to desire to know more, then we begin to go higher. Everything is stage by stage. Majority of them are using top bar hive. That is not the end of the beekeeping project. They are what we call Langstroth hive. When you keep the one they are using in Africa, they cannot get more than honey and wax until they upgrade to using Langstroth, the one we use in Africa, America, Canada, Europe. That is when they can produce many products from bees. Then they can get pollen, propolis, royal jelly. That one is, they have a component that you can couple to get those ones. It's expensive, but desire to aspire to know it. That is when you begin to see value added product. So I want to give support. I want to teach them at least the basic way to raise queens, the basic way to multiply your colony. So this is a simple thing, but they need to desire for knowledge. So I'm ready and I want to support them, and that's the purpose of that foundation. Whoever, I put out a notice that we are hiring volunteer for the foundation. The person must be a beekeeper. He must have a functional farm. He must be a person of a reputable character. People who will be ready to teach other people. All this I'm doing in my Facebook, I'm encouraging somebody. I'm challenging somebody. If I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can be where I am today, it's not limited to anybody. So they too can be here. But do they have the seal? Until you have that seal, until you have that commitment, it's all about commitment. So my final word for people, I used to say one thing. Everybody want to come. Everybody want to come to Canada. Everybody want to come to America, but they are forgetting that a lizard in Nigeria cannot be alligator in America.
Yep.
What you cannot do in Nigeria, you cannot come to Canada to do it. So this thing has to be in you. You need to know where you are going from day one.
Yes.
When I'm starting out, I determine I want to have institute whereby I want to be training people. When I'm starting out, I determine anybody can be a beekeeper. Not everybody can be an entomologist. People that know my story, they know I'm hard to die guy. When I set my mind on anything, I go for it and I get it. So I want people to emulate that. It's never easy. But if you can know where you're going, you can have a conviction. A convinced man is a dangerous man. Because he convinced. Why all these Boko Haram bombing themselves? They are convinced that they're going to heaven.
Yep.
That's why they are ready to bomb anybody, because they have a conviction. So my final word is determined to get there, and nobody can stop you.
There you have it, guys. After that, there shouldn't be much to say anymore. As a farmer, we need to determine to get there. We need to determine to get knowledge. We need to, determine to change the world, feed the world. That's just it. And knowledge is the key to everything. So, guys, I just want to thank everybody that joined us on the live show today. Thank you to Olatunde Yoda, our in-house person, my Margaret Yetunde Ogudekwe, my mom, Bidemi Adegoroye, thank you so much. Latif La Jori, thank you so much as well for being part of the show. And like I said, if you want anything to do with bee, you want to be a bee farmer, go ahead from the 24th to the 26th of November. Go to FUNAB, and the email for Mr. Oduntan is also, on the flyer. So please just be part of the program. Go there, go and be part of the show, go and learn, go and see how things are done the proper way. And thank you so much, guys, for joining us, for being part of the show, for being part of the family. We have 5 more books as well that we're going to give out, apart from the previous 5 that we did. We said we're going to give out on the last show we had with Mr. Oduntan. So we still have 5 more. So, and I believe I'm going to be sending one to Latif, to Bidemi, and of course to my mom. She's part of the show anyway. So, and also to today's in-house person. So he's definitely getting one. So, and let's, try to feed it. Oh, the light is gone, right?
The light is off.
Yeah, there you
go. Nigeria, that's Nigeria.
It's all good. So thank you so much, sir. Though we can't see you anymore, but it's okay. We can still hear you.
Yeah. Can you see me now? I put on
wow, we can see you.
That's Nigeria factor.
There you go. We can still see him. He has.
I've been praying that. I've been praying for NEPA not to take off the light.
So that what they did is that they just they made sure we finished the show, that we're almost at the end. God. So that's good. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us, for being part. I wish you success on all your endeavors on the program. I'm going to be, still talking to you at the back end as well.
Okay.
And so that, I'm also going to keep sharing, you know, everything I can about the program on our website, on Facebook, social media platforms, and everything. The other thing I would want is, can you also send us the link for the uh
The
the
Zoom.
the
The
Zoom
Zoom.
the Zoom link, so that we'll be able to be part of the show as well. So I can be part of the show here in Canada as well. And I'm not sure if there's a way I can also, promote it live as well, but I'll figure it out at the back end. You understand? So that our own family, or the Farmer Hub family too, can be part of it as well. Thank you so much, sir. And I wish you the best, and be safe in Nigeria, and God bless. So there you all right, guys. That's the show for today. Thank you so much for being part of the show, for joining us, for always and being part of the show. As we sign out, I want to say, do remember, no farmer, no food. Let's try as much as possible to strive for knowledge. And thank you, and stay blessed till we meet. We see you next time again with another guest on the show. It's Ayo signing out on FarmerHubTV. Thank you.